thought I had it there. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay, start over. So, start with the public hearing. First one, public hearing to receive comments from the public concerning a request for a conditional use permit to allow a boat repair shop to locate at 910 South Arroyo Boulevard, D2. Do we have anybody? Mark?
I was just going to be sure y'all are aware of where it is on South 1847, a little bit past Arnie's Wingstop. It's that area that we've done a bunch of similar ones because it's industrial, because of the railroad. We hated to change the zoning, so then it calls for public hearings for that. So, y'all not here to speak for that? You can close that public hearing. And
Yeah, so we'll close the public hearing for number one. So open public hearing on number two. Public hearing to receive comments from the public concerning a request for a conditional use permit to allow a mobile home to locate at 410 West First Street.
And I think it's pretty self-explanatory where it is, and I think you're here to speak on it. Go ahead.
Yes, hello, good evening. I'm Veronica Munoz, and we wanted to see if you would consider us to allow us to put in a new mobile home on at our property. The mobile home that is there now is, we can't live in there anymore. It's already collapsing. I did give pictures of the old mobile home and the new one. So we just want to see if you all would consider and give us permission to put in a new mobile home so we're able to go back to our property. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Are there any other comments for item number two under public hearing? Close the public hearing on item number two. Move on to the action items. Consideration and action to approve the minutes from November 16th, 2020. Is there any discussion on the minutes? If not, I'll make a motion. Oh, sorry. I hit it again. Okay. Next item is the consideration action to approve a conditional use permit to allow a boat repair shop at 910 South Arroyo Boulevard, Unit D2, zoned C4, heavy commercial district. Discussion, Mark?
I was just going to say that it's the same area where we've approved auto shops. There's a variety of things there. So, you know, when you look at the uses, it's very varied in that area. So a boat repair shop won't do anything unusual or be out of line in that area. So we recommend that it's approved.
We don't have anybody that's from the public that's against it.
Correct. No one's here against it, and I don't believe anybody has called, to my knowledge, because it's all there is pretty similar uses.
I took a drive by there today just to see where it was for sure, and I was surprised there were businesses back in there that I didn't even know were in town. So, no further discussion, entertain a motion.
I motion for approval.
Is there a second? I'll second the motion then. Any further discussion, or call it to a vote?
Aye.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 3, consideration and action to approve conditional use permit to allow a mobile home to locate at 410 West First Street, zoned R1-A, single family district. Mark?
Just wanted to comment that if you'll remember, that area is single family. You can apply for conditional use. The idea back, and it was way before my time, is that area, as the mobile homes left, that you would put a single family home there. However, if you'll recall, 6 months or so ago, there was duplex approved on, was it First Street or Second, Carlos? First Street. So a little bit the other way, I believe it was on 300 block. And so there is a mixed use there. If you'll recall, my stance was follow the ordinance. However, I think as the council overruled and allowed the duplex to go in there. In the 400 block, I believe there's several mobile homes there as well. They're all older ones. And if you look at the pictures, I love the improvement, and I think it would be good for the family. If you'll look at the existing one versus the one coming in, it's a fairly new 2018 or 19. And so it would be a tremendous upgrade for not only their living conditions, but also for the area, even though it's still a mobile home. So that's something that y'all just need to make a decision on. And of course, they're here to ask questions if you wish.
Any further discussion?
Mark, I have a question, because I'm looking at the map, and my question is value down the road. And my question goes to the people who are going to live there. I'm looking at, if you look at all the permanent homes there, someday down the road, they're going to want to sell the house, and you look at value, you look around the neighborhood. How are you guys going to maintain that area or your lot or your property so that the value of, or the consistency of value is the same throughout the neighborhood? Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Well, obviously, we will maintain it by keeping our lot clean. I don't know if you all have passed by the neighborhood. I think there is 5 homes and 5 mobile homes on our block. It's not a very nice neighborhood. You know, people do not keep up with their land, with their lot, and a lot of people have a lot of clutter. So, we would, keep our lot clean and maintain our mobile home, so the value could stay up.
Okay, I'm not, I'm just, and I recognize the area, but if we want Los Fresnos to go up in value and
Right.
people wanna move down, they're gonna look at the areas and, you know, I'm concerned about, and I guess it's beyond the scope of this committee here, but, you know, I'm looking at value down the road
Okay,
as far as the neighborhood goes. And I saw the pictures of your old trailer, and it's pretty beat up.
yes,
And you're
we've,
gonna replace it with a 13, I believe,
in 2018.
or 2018, so
Yes,
that's a heck of a upgrade there, and that's good. And yeah, that's my question, is just, are you gonna maintain the value of the
So
home,
so
trailer?
it won't happen like the first one where
Yeah,
I see, yes, we will, of course.
yeah.
I mean,
So-
when something happens to us, you know, we want to have something for our kids to have.
Yeah, and that's what my concern is, and it could be beyond the scope of this committee, but, you know, I just, that's how I'm coming here, is, just improving the scope of the city
Yes,
and the
I
areas
understand,
within the city, so that, people wanna move here and wanna stay here.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what my question was.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have any other questions or concerns? Then I'll make a motion that we accept and take action, consideration and action to approve the conditional use permit to allow the mobile home to locate at 410 West First Street, zoned R1A, single family district. Is there a second?
I second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any further discussion? Call the vote. All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. So is that 2-2? So the motion does not carry. We have any other items to discuss at this point? That's the only thing we had on the action items. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. No motion. So at 6:16, this meeting is adjourned.